Friday Night Funkin' got an update. Oh man, I just had a really bad idea. Imagine if I ranked every single song. Oh, dude. Oh, that would be such a bad idea. Hi, I'm making this because, yes, Friday Night Funkin' got an update. Let's go! Also because I wanted to and I'm bored. Also, I'm just going to assume you live under a rock and don't know what Friday Night Funkin' is, so just humor me real quick. Friday Night Funkin' is a silly little rhythm game where you, the boyfriend, sing with the girlfriend and rap battle multiple foes for a multitude of silly reasons. Alright, that's the end of the explanation portion. Sorry, so we're going to be taking these on a week-by-week basis, and ranking the songs within the week, ranking the weeks, and then ranking each song individually. Alright, let's begin. First things first, I want to rank the 4 separate songs that don't really count because they kind of land in their own separate category. Ranked 4th is Breakfast, mostly because it isn't really funky, you know, it's just kind of chill. I'm not knocking it by putting it in 4th place. It's a fantastic song in its own right. It's just not what you would look for in a Friday Night Funkin' song, but listening to it now, it is a really chill and really nice song. Ranked 3rd is Tutorial. Even though it is super fucking short, it still slaps in that chill way. And the ending portion is just, mwah, chef's kiss. A fantastic introduction to a great game. Ranked 2 is Gettin' Freaky. This works fantastic as menu music and as a theme to the game itself. Even without silly vocals, this song still manages to bring you in. Very good. And finally, number 1 is Game Over, Don't Stop. Man, the vibe on this song is just immaculate. Even if it's just a looping melody, that melody loops seamlessly. It just fucks my ears softly. Also, I can't forget to mention the way the actual musical cue to Retry blends in with the music. Come on. Such a great song. I love it so much. Now, with the honorable mentions out of the way. Alright, starting us off with a strong one. Week 1 is probably one of my favorite weeks because all the songs just slap. I really don't think there's a single mid one out of all of them. Anyways, on to the first song. Starting us off, we got Bo P Bo, widely known as the easiest song in the whole game. It does not pack the kind of Friday Night Funkin' punch we're used to, but it does have its own sort of chill little style that I'm honestly really into. Especially the chorus. Oh man, the chorus! Sadly, I am going to rank this one 3rd because the awful second part, it just kills the vibe for me, man. Bo Be Bo is a sick song with a shitty second. On to Fresh. Fresh starting us off with a sick beatbox from Kawaii Sprite himself. Keeping that momentum, it whips us into a song truly deserving of the name Fresh, as it just feels so clean and chill. And God, I love this song, man. It's just got a nice beginning, middle, and end, and I just really like it. Alright, on to... Oh, hey, Deck Dog just uploaded a new video. Sorry, guys, I'll be right back. I just want to go watch this. Okay, I'm back. Dog is hilarious. Anyways, time for the best song of the week. I know it's predictable to rank the final song as the highest one, but come on, Dad Battle just sweeps the competition so effortlessly. The beginning is fantastic, and the middle part, oh my god, the middle part, it just goes so fucking hard. This song is seriously one of the better ones, and I'm honestly just a huge fan. Week 1 is a fantastic start of our journey. Even if the songs can feel kind of slow and super easy, they still manage to sweep you away with what they are able to accomplish. Just a fantastic week and an amazing beginning. Week 2 once again hitting us with banger after banger. This stands as probably one of, if not my favorite week of all time, because all these songs are just fucking amazing. Also, Spooky Month as a theme is a very epic game 100. Ranking time! Ranking these was kind of hard because honestly, all three slap super hard. Spookies is the only one with the part that I kind of dislike because the vocals sound a bit discordant. But other than that, it's just honestly one of my all-time favorites. Even though I'm putting this in third, it's still an incredibly solid song that I enjoy immensely. Coming up next on our track list, we have South, which is fucking peak. God, it goes so fucking hard. Just listen, dude. God, the way the vocals and the background mesh together is just so perfect. I mean, just, man, I love this song. Obviously, I'm going to rate it first and very high up in the full ranking. Monster is an interesting song. It's the first time they put lyrics in a song, and it's the only secret song in the whole game. For that alone, I believe it should be ranked pretty high, but holy shit, it's also just a really fucking good song on top of that. My favorite part is how it bounces between spooky and bouncy and fun between the different verses. It's honestly just a really good song. Second best song for the week, honestly.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna eat your girlfriend. Or maybe turn her into broth.
Reflecting on this week, I can't help but just love it more. Like I said earlier, this might genuinely be my favorite week because absolutely none of them miss. Each one of them scratches a certain itch that I get when I want to play Friday Night Funkin'. Love this week. Sadly, coming off of week 2, I think week 3 might be in general my least favorite week. There isn't really anything about it in particular I dislike. I think it's just the weakest in its music. I don't think the songs suck though. Every Friday Night Funkin' song slaps in some way. It just lacks something that I feel makes it jump out to me. Alright, let's get ranking. First on the list is Pico, which I'm sad to say I think is the worst song of them all. As I stated previously, that doesn't mean it's a bad song, it just doesn't really hit me the way most songs do. Some songs feel like taking a relaxing stroll while looking at a beautiful night sky. Some feel like you just ascended to a higher plane of existence. This one just feels like you're slapped in the face with a wet glove. Like I said, not bad, just meh. Feeling Nice might be the best one out of this week. I really like the backing track of this song, it's one of my favorite things from this week. I'm also a fan of the vocals during this one segment. It stands well amongst the other two songs. Speaking of which, Bland proves me wrong by calling Feeling Nice the best one because honestly, this one slaps. Instead of hitting me like a wet noodle, this one genuinely goes hard. The backing track has two parts that just mesh well for me, and the vocals in this one part go super hard. Honestly, yeah, this one was the best song coming out of this week. I was pleasantly surprised coming out of this week. I was able to come out of this with a new look on two songs I previously disliked and looked down upon. Pico still slaps though. I think week 4 is widely known as the best week of them all, and it deserves that praise. I think it dropped somewhere near the peak of the attention it was getting, so that may have been a contributing factor. Also, the effects of Boyfriend and Mommy Mira singing in a car honestly goes almost as hard as the music. Speaking of the music, starting off strong with Satin Panties, it has such a chill vibe while also being a song that hits you softly. Sadly, it's not until this part where I feel the song really gets going. But it majorly makes up for that in its second half, where it's smooth and clean and just a nice song. One of the best ones. High is up next, and oh my god. This might genuinely be one of my top 5 songs. First, the backing track is just a chill, relaxing synth with a little extra bum, and then the little drum beats come in, and it's just adding upon perfection. And the vocals oh my god, don't get me started on the vocals. The vocals mesh so well, and the voices are tuned to perfection. It just hits me every fucking where for me. I fucking love this song. Alright, MILF time. No more of that baby-ass chill shit. It's party time now. And for the upbeat and bouncy vibe it goes for, it succeeds in that so well. Also, while being a sick-ass party song, it also has chill bits to let you just fall for a bit, and then it whips you right back in. The vocals, especially for Mommy Mirrors, just absolutely fuck, dude. Definitely one of the top songs for sure. This week absolutely fucking deserves its rep as best week. Every single song without exception just fucks, dude. I love the fuck out of these songs, especially High. High is definitely a contender for #1 song in the overall ranking. One of my favorite weeks. Also, Mommy Mirror's bad as hell. Christmas time is finally here, and with the holidays, we get a new week to play through. I don't really have any strong opinions on this week, to be honest. Fun fact, it was the most recent week when I started playing. How the times have changed. Now we got 2 extra weeks and a full-ass game on the way. Anyways, let's get started on these songs. Coco is a good start to the week, with chill vibes and sleigh bells in the backing track. It sets a nice mood. While that may be true, it does kind of lack in the funk department for me. I do enjoy the song. It's just only one thing jumps out to me, and it's actually this really cool solo from Mommy M. Yeah, that slaps. No Eggnog goes hard. While it starts slow, it picks up fast and launches into probably one of my favorite songs. Especially the chorus. God, the chorus, that's so hard, dude. Once again, the sleigh bells are prevalent in the backing track, so that just adds a little bit of Christmassy charm. The solo from Mommy M honestly goes really hard, and it's probably one of my favorite parts of this week. This song just feels polished to perfection, and it shows. Definitely going somewhere near the top. Winter Horrorland. The Lemon Demon returns to sing a Cecilio song about eating us once again. While I enjoy the lyrics immensely, sometimes feel like Boyfriend's Beeping overpowers it, and it just kind of makes it harder to enjoy. All that aside, I am a fan of the returning, slipping between a horror and an upbeat kind of vibe. That's always interesting and fun to listen to. I'm especially a fan of this part because the Lemon Demon's vocal performance just hits here for me.
Cutting about the slice to make you till golden brown. Stuff you with spices, serve to friends around. Separate you from your eyes to girlfriend inside out, burn her fingernails.
While it slips up in some parts, it is a solid song, probably somewhere around the middle. Week 5 stands as a wonderful Christmas special. One thing I want to mention, and it's probably one of the best things about this week, is the background and reskins. Not only do we got a cavalcade of references from Super Meat Boy to Henry Stickmin to fucking Hatsune Miku. Also, the costume changes for boyfriend and girlfriend go kind of hard. I like his Tims. Also, once again, it must be stated, Mommy Mirror's bad as hell. With week 6, we travel into the digital world to fight against a tall, handsome, sexy anime boy. Honestly, I'm pretty meh on this week. I like the songs, it just doesn't really feel like the best out of the bunch. I just don't think I would rate it that high. Song time. Senpai starts us off with a predictable song that feels like it was ripped right out of Tokimeki Memorial. That's a deep cut that only 5 people recognize. While the song is upbeat and cute, it's only just average in my eyes. I like the song, but I realize there are many songs much better than it. Speaking of which, Roses goes hard. I really like this little thing in the background. I think one of the best aspects of this song is the whiplash from the sweet and cute song that came last to this sassy asshole song, and it honestly just works really well. Especially these little solos that they both get. Fun fact, when I got stuck on week 6 when I was a kid, those were always the parts I struggled with until I finally beat the week. While Roses may be a fantastic song, it cannot compare to our next song. Thorns is quite possibly the best spooky song in the whole game. I love the way the background beat remains spooky while combining fast drum beats to pump you the hell up. All of this blending with the vocals that actually kind of sound like the spirit is pleading for freedom. It all combines to a wonderful cocktail of spook and funk, and that goes just super fucking hard. Definitely going high on the list. Going through this weekend, I definitely didn't give it enough credit in my head once again. While it still doesn't really compare to other weeks, it still fully stands on its own as a fantastic week in its own right. We can't really move on from this week without mentioning the wonderful pixel work done by Moling for this week. They did an absolutely stellar job with the entire week, and it just works incredibly well. We have our final week coming up next, and hoo boy am I excited. But first, the rankings. Week 7 is hands down probably the best week. I love this week so much. Not only does it have what is probably the best 2 songs in the whole game, but it's also the only one that has animated cutscenes, which already immediately puts it leagues above the rest. This week just fucks from beginning to end. Let's begin already. I just want to get started on the songs. Alex starts us off with a decent song. That's all I can really say about this song other than I like it. Does go hard. Then I remember when this song leaked and everyone was freaking out because it sounded like the best thing ever, and then everyone played the actual week and was blown away by how fucking peak it was. Speaking of peak, Guns is probably the best fucking song of them all. Every single minute detail of this fucking song, from the backing track to the vocals to the part, goes so motherfucking hard. Speaking of the part, that is probably the best single melody in the entirety of the Funkin music library. It literally feels like you are fucking ascending alongside Takeman, and it just fucks. Dude, I fucking love this fucking song so fucking much. Literally without a doubt in my fucking mind, this is hands down the best Friday Night Funkin' song there is. After Peak, we get hit with another banger, Stress, which would be a contender for best song if Guns didn't absolutely blow the entire competition out of the fucking water. Stress is very upbeat and fast-paced, which is probably its best aspect. I honestly think the beginning is its best part because it pumps you up and makes you feel like you're genuinely about to fucking fight. Along with Pico's gunshots meshing with the backing track, this serves as a solid fucking song. Mostly, I think it serves as a perfect ending to the FNF game as it stands currently. While it may be one of the best songs, there are still a couple songs that outrank it. Week 7 still stands as the best week. Every song lands super high up, and it just feels like the time it took to be made was worth it. I love this week more than words can describe, and honestly, it just feels like a fantastic bookend to the game. That is until the full game comes out. Now, let's rank them songs. Woo! We finally made it. After all that, we finally made it to the week and song rating. Hey, thanks for sticking around to this part. And if you skipped to this part, hey, no shame, man. You do you. Anyways, the ranking for the weeks. And finally, the final ranking for all of the songs. 21, Pico. 20, Coco. 19, Feeling Nice. 18, Senpai. 17, Blammed. 16, Winter Horrorland. 15, Roses. 14, Bo Peebo. 13, Eggnog. 12, Ugh. 11, Fresh. 10, Thorns. 9, Spookies. 8, Monster. 7, Satin Panties. 6, Dad Battle. Top 5 songs. 5, MILF. 4, South. 3, Stress. 2, High. And the number 1 song is number 1, Guns. Man, going through the weeks and playing all these songs back was fun as hell and quite the journey. Not only did I get to have some fun with classics, I was also able to gain a new appreciation for songs I didn't really enjoy before. This was a thoroughly enjoyable experience, and hey, I might come back and rank every song in the full version. That sounds like it could be fun. Or hell. Either one's cool. Anyways, thank you for sticking it through and watching this video through. You're a real one. Ivan Gerch, and remember, Mommy Mirror's bad as